They did disregard his needs, but they did love him. But
yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's very complex. Like it's just not easy.
I'm the villain. You're the good guy. I do something bad, and you come and get me.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to thank you guys very much for stopping by the channel. Just remember, if you want to help us out, just give us a little bit of a like and subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. And if you want to get early access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. All right, now I will stop yakking and let's get on with the Attack on Titan reactions. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top. I am over here at Casa de Tank Top, hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace, over there at the dojo. Drace, you're doing a little directing over there. How you doing over there, Draces? You doing okay?
We're doing okay. I'm a little stressed. This is the penultimate before...
Penultimate of part 1 of season 4.
Because, like, after this, it's like people had to wait a year or something. Oh, well, after the 2 that we're going to do. That's a lot, so I'm thinking the shit's gonna be nutty.
And we're doing Attack on Titan. We're on season 15 episode. We're on season 15.
Season 15.
Wow, we're living in the future.
Rick and Morty forever and forever 100 years. Rick and Morty some things.
Any of the last couple of episodes could have been penultimate episodes because they were fucking brutal and crazy and the show is moving now. You know what I mean?
Eren's being a total asshole, but maybe for a reason.
Maybe.
I got faith that he has a plan, or he's...
We hope that he has a plan.
Or he's just full insult and he's like, fuck you, Mikasa, for caring. It's very much that, like, suburban Kyle just, like, punching the drywall, like,
fuck you, Mom, for doing my laundry.
Insane.
You wanted to help me? You disgust me every day of my life.
You disgusting cattle piece of shit.
Jesus Christ.
The confrontation between Levi and Zeke was actually pretty satisfying.
I loved it, because, I mean,
cool.
You don't underestimate Levi.
No.
Never.
You just can't, you know what I mean?
I always
and I
bet
was
on
like,
Levi.
But the big thing was that we were very interested in is clearly they're moving towards one another. It feels like we're bringing everybody together to the same place. I think that just lends itself possibly to just more conversation, more context as far as to what the deal was struck. What deal was struck.
Eren and Zeke and Levi in the same room, because like now I need them to have, now that I know that Eren's just gonna, his conversation with Mikasa and Armin was basically to say like, fuck you guys. Probably by design. I don't think it's because he actually is like, fuck you guys. It's the Arya Nymeria thing with the rocks.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you dogs. Get out of here.
You know, we're putting on a front to make Littlefinger believe that this is my intent and whatever the fuck is, and playing this long game so we can get one over on him at some point, which maybe he's doing the 5D, you know, Zeke's been doing 4D. Maybe he's going 5D galaxy brain.
What if Eren was in it with Levi? And Eren goes, hey, Levi, so you're gonna take Zeke and he's gonna think this. Although Levi was completely taken off guard with his men turning into Titans.
Yeah.
That's a bad thought.
No, I don't know. I wonder. I mean, but then also, we got the Gator Girl.
Peaky Binders
over there. Yeah, for sure. I like that Peaky Binders. But she's also there too and could be trailing Eren and Mikasa.
Yeah, because we really
and Armin
thought
and everybody.
that the undercover Titans from Marley were gonna like bust up in this last episode, and they just didn't. They've been quiet. So I feel like they're like waiting in the wings.
I mean, obviously they want to get Eren, but are they waiting till they get to Zeke? Like I want.
Yeah, I think
they probably
they're gonna be
they want
like,
a little bit of revenge. They want a little bit of revenge. Probably a little bit
Zeke
too.
And then figure this shit.
Yeah,
out.
I think that they've got a bone to pick with Zeke because Zeke betrayed them.
And also, like, other than Eren shit, the Beast Titan is one of the best ones to have, for sure. And so yeah, I mean, a lot of things, a lot of moving plates up there, as we've said a bunch of times. Definitely excited to check it out and to get into this thing and to be done with this here part one. I'm ready to go. Are you guys ready to go?
No.
Well, regardless,
we're doing it, Morgan.
Regardless of how ready we may or may not be, we are going to be checking out this episode of Attack on Titan. We appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you guys want to get some early access, if you guys are ready and willing to fucking go ahead and watch the finale of part 1 of season 4, episode 16. You actually have access to that right now, or at least you can have access to that right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. You head on over to our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment or in the description below. You click on either one of those links. That'll take you to the next episode, which is the finale of part 1.
Who's eating him?
Is it just a rando?
No, did Levi turn himself into a Titan? No, it doesn't look like Levi.
Oh!
What the fuck?
You get to watch that completely full and uncut. You get early access to that before anybody else in the world does. So we hope if you guys want to be a part of that, help us keep the lights on. It's one way to do it. And you unlock a ton of really cool exclusive stuff for yourself as well. And if you can't do that, but you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe. Always appreciated. We thank y'all for coming by. All right, let's fucking see what this...
You don't get to watch. It's too spicy.
No, what?
Too spicy.
It's too spicy.
The show is too spicy.
It's too spicy.
TVMA, you can't handle it. You can't handle the truth.
MA for Mickey's asshole.
TV Mickey's asshole.
Buddy, that noise is oh god, oh faster, harder.
Whoa.
Okay, way back.
We're gonna get maybe a little more backstory.
For a second I thought it was Levi that was saying that, but yeah.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and forgot to be right.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're racist as fuck on these guys.
Wow.
Jesus.
Sis.
It's like Zeke is seeing this. Like, how would you not be like, yeah, I want to fucking fight for this side?
Yeah, Zeke.
Aw. But you're heaping all of this onto him.
Yeah,
man.
that's too much for a little baby.
Kids are just going, like, if you spend, it's like, you can't do this, you can't do this. Guess what, Pop? I'm going to do it. Like, there's just a propensity to rebel with kids. Like, if you leaned so hard.
This whole part about like these children are clinging to their last coin. It's like, wait, what?
Right.
Like, I'm sure it's a translation thing,
dude.
but like
Soul salvation.
And that's what Zeke thinks he is.
Yep.
That's what he thinks he is. That's what Eren thinks he is. That's what people think that Eren is. Like,
oh, we're getting Zeke backstory.
we're getting big Zeke backstory. Yep. Ooh, and he takes over his...
Yeah, that's the guy with his glasses.
Is that the guy that he's going to have to be an understudy to that he inherits the Beast Titan from, and he also inherits his shitty eyesight?
what is this? The 90s? You're going to take swing lessons?
No, they're going
I know
to.
it is.
They're being revolutionaries.
I understand.
But then he's getting read all this horse shit from his grandma and grandpa.
This is the swing dance revolution of 1290. This is what happened when the cherry poppin' daddies came to our country.
The Zoot Zeke riot. Zeke suit riot.
The Brian Setzer Marleyans did a lot of damage.
Just a happier book. Can you like read me something fun? Oh boy.
An outsider. He's torn between two worlds, man.
Wow, Dad, you suck.
Wow, Dad, you suck balls. You know that? Yeah, there's no fun, man. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't love his son. He just sees him as like a means to an end.
Well, you don't know that. Maybe they, they could have been horrible.
I'll show them.
Baseball, not base. Oh,
this is where.
no.
Oh, this is so wild.
He just wanted to have a throw and a catch with a papa.
We're getting some fucking Field of Dreams fucking shit right here, man. Like.
No, dear.
This guy just wants to have a fucking bit of catch with you and see how you're doing and stuff, and these guys are like, man.
It's too much pressure.
It is. That's what he's running from. Or it's like, or maybe this guy's he's pulling like a Captain America First Avenger, where he goes like, I don't need you to be the best soldier, I need you to be a good one. You know what I mean? Like,
he's too slow. He's just a baby.
They're like, oh.
He's like,
oh no! Don't walk away.
This is why we're learning how he becomes a snitch. Maybe we were being shitty. Maybe. Oh no.
No, I mean, it turns out they make this very complex with every single fucking person in this.
Oh, poor baby Zeke.
Like, if you're one of the Warriors, can you just be like, I don't give a shit, I want this kid to have it.
I want this kid. He has the best arm. Ooh, he talking treason?
Maybe, yeah. Aw.
Oh, this guy's nice. We just don't like this killing and war stuff. Oh, these people.
Look at he's literally going, ah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Is this how he ensures that he gets to Beast Titan, because he proves his loyalty?
Yeah. That's
by
what I was
snitching?
saying.
Oh, man.
The fuck are you looking at?
Fucking Grisha, man. Whoa. Jesus.
Jeez, that's so much.
Yeah, it's a lot. He tells him.
Oh, no, that's why he confided into him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't actually trying to be a rat. He's just trying to.
He's like his only friend.
Yeah.
No, he's sad. Because he knows that he has to, like, he gets to fuck him up now.
That's the only way that nothing happens to Zeke. Fuck. Whoa.
They did disregard his needs, but they loved him. They just...
Right. He's probably manipulating him a little bit here.
Yeah.
They did disregard his needs, but they did love him. But
yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's very complex. Like it's just not easy.
Well, that's his father now.
Yeah.
What? Alter the structure of our bodies? They did mass vaccines. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're right on that anniversary. That's.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man, some star-crossed lovers. Oh no. What?
Oh, fucking wow.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh. So dark.
This is so fucking. Oh shit. Oh my god. Wow.
He wants to do the founder and be like, we're not having kids anymore.
Wow. I wonder if does everybody know that? I mean, like that's crazy piece of information about the founding.
No, I think only that guy knows that.
And yeah, like very few people, right? Is this how he fucking flips Eren? This story? He's kind of flipped us.
Yeah.
Euthanasia plan. Jeez.
Whoa. Wow.
They do golf claps after they do the ceremony. That's weird. Oh my god, he considers him his father.
Oh fuck, so they wanted to get to the basement too.
Yeah.
Like we all did. Whoa.
He's like, Eren's my brother, man.
So he meant what he said.
He's like, I'm gonna save you. You've been brainwashed, I'm gonna save you. Oh god.
Whoa. Oh man. So he really saw like what he actually did there.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, Eren. Eren's being Eren again.
He said he'd kill all the Titans.
He did say that.
Take him off the board completely.
Right? He's been saying this since we met him. It will end and kill every single Titan.
Like we thought it was hyperbole, but
shit.
Yeah, we got our wish.
Got that conversation. And so Zeke is still fucked up from Levi.
they are definitely like a couple of emo boys. Like, I wish I'd never been born.
Oh, his mentor.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Get the fuck out.
Get transform, yeah.
Oh, Levi.
Oh no, the horse.
No,
the horse is all fucked up. Oh.
No, the poor horse.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
Of course.
Jesus, guys.
Woo. Good Lord.
Like, it's a thing where it's like, if we can't have children, we have like a, what is that movie called? Children of Men situation.
Right. Effectively, the thing that they've struck is like, we're essentially, they're like, hey, like, how about like you and me take every nuclear fucking device off the face of the planet? Essentially is their whole idea.
Yeah, they're like, if you have the founding titan, you can make, and founding titan touches a royal titan or something,
yeah,
you can make all the Eldians not be able to have children.
Yeah.
But also that feels really fucked up.
He's the monster now.
I know. I don't know what's right. I don't know like what's the answer, because I'm like, but if it was a thing like, hey, Eldians can't have children anymore, so you guys can stop hating us. Because we're gonna be
it's kind of like seedless watermelon, which is pretty fucking sick.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know, you just like make it so they can't have kids anymore.
Dustin, it is nothing like seedless watermelon.
It's exactly like seedless watermelon.
Seedless watermelon.
Dustin, that's not.
I think it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Sure.
Oh, like you want children?
No, I don't want children, but I do think that like choosing for other people choosing procreation for other people is a bad scene.
No, they're literally talking about euthanasia. I mean, like they're literally talking about like, you know.
I don't like children, but I like the idea of people being able to decide what they want to do with their own bodies and to procreate or not procreate. Everyone should be able to choose.
Like if you're asking me, we shouldn't, but you're not asking me because it's not my right to fucking say that or not say that.
Yeah.
Very, we got it. We got a little bit of the backstory. We got a little bit of the shit that we wanted. Fuck, and of course it didn't disappoint. I mean, like it made.
I'm disappointed, but only in the.
There's one gigantic question though. Like, what is the baseball league situation in this world? There's clearly mass-produced baseballs and baseball mitts.
Sure.
Is there a league? Is there an America with a Babe Ruth who's like, you know, dying of gout somewhere? Like,
sure. Yeah, right. Like America's pastime or like whatever.
No, there's like all this like horrific, awful shit going on.
Is there like a Jackie Robinson? Is there like a Jackie Robinson Marleyan who like fucking broke the barrier or whatever it is? Or like, yo, like I'm the first Eldian to play baseball, you know, or whatever the fuck it is, because I was just too damn good.
I was wondering, is there a big league too? Is there
This is the second time ever that Morgan's ever cared about baseball.
When they get to World War II, are we going to have like a league of their own happening across the pond? And like, there's all this Titan shit happening, but is Madonna and Rosie O'Donnell playing baseball?
Yes.
Right. Oh,
Rosie in America.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Annie and Mikasa are
Rosie O'Donnell,
baseball.
who already kind of looks like a Titan.
Shut up, Sean. A League of Their Own is a perfect movie. A world that has time for sports is a world that has some relatively like moments of peace, because sports arenas and shit do not happen unless you have
not anymore. Probably not anymore,
except for our world where
so do you think we
have sports?
No, but because the wars happen like away.
We bomb people in other countries. We haven't fucked with the mainland shit in a minute.
If we got fucked up on our like sports would end. Same thing but I'm like wondering, so are there places in the Titan world that are so peaceful that they're having sports arenas and shit?
I wonder.
Where baseball's a thing. Are they broadcasting baseball games?
I think it's an interesting. I think it's an interesting thing. I don't know if we're gonna get into it that much. I mean, maybe the manga, maybe the manga is like where you got to maybe get some of that stuff. Like Zeke, I don't know. It's every single time they do that and they pull a backstory thing. It's like I don't know. You feel like how somebody who's a little bit over their. Like a little bit out of their depth with stuff. Like the last person I talked to is the opinion that I have, and the last backstory that I saw was Zeke's backstory.
Zeke did nothing wrong. Before we were like, Zeke's a fucking rat.
But I think this show does that so great. Like I think that show does that so magnificently. Like every time that they get into it, where you're just like, and this is where the Game of Thrones. We've talked about this before, but this is where the Game of Thrones like comparison actually holds up in the best way. Like, I would take this over characters being complex and you understanding where they're coming from and all of that type of stuff over, you know, just being super brutal and stuff like that. I mean, this show's brutal enough, you know what I mean? Like, or, you know, like unforgiving. I just, it's so much more, it makes the fights, it makes everything. Because now Zeke, who we are kind of in the corner of a little bit, at least in a certain sense, just blew up Levi.
Right.
Levi's fine.
I think he's okay too. But you know, you have a complex relationship with that beat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I always dig the fuck out of that.
Well, yeah, because before we're like, totally Team Levi, fucked up Zeke shit. Yeah, fuck you, Zeke. Go roll around in your vomit. We don't care. And then we're like, oh man.
And then literally the next episode, like the next one, we're like on the verge of tears again with that shit. Like,
It's
the
an
guy.
impossible world. It's an impossible world for everybody. It's like you're just born and then you're like, you have the
You're
potential.
conscripted
Until
to
you're
this.
not.
Yeah, until you're not. Do you? I wonder. I mean, I just wonder if they're gonna be successful in any way. I mean, like, so he blew himself up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know where the Beast Titan is going.
I thought he had.
Well, maybe.
Here's what I read it as, and I might be dumb. I read it as he worked out, he twisted enough where that thing popped out, and he turned into the Beast Titan. But I get it. Also, he also
pulled the pin.
Okay, so he just ended himself.
Maybe. I mean, like, you know, he could pretend. I mean, he does regenerate.
Yeah.
And he has, like, Levi did. He did stick some. He did like hit him with one of those bombs, and he came out like looking like the Crypt Keeper, but like he was still alive.
Yeah.
But Levi very specifically was like, "Oh, if you move too much, you will end your life."
Yeah.
And
so now is the Beast just going to some
baby somewhere?
Some
baby's
some
like,
Korra.
Shit.
I'm the Beast Titan. You got to deal with it.
Oh no, I got to deal with it. This sucks.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that's
but
to me that's the biggest question.
To make their founding Titan shit work, Eren needs to contact a royal blood Titan. So Historia has to fucking eat a Titan. It's a whole thing.
Or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
we still got Historia waiting in the wings with the whole like you need a
there.
royal
I mean,
blood,
like,
you need founding Titan and royal blood Titan to come together.
Yeah.
To euthanasia everybody. God, that's dark.
I wonder because we've done that backstory thing with Zeke. Now we kind of get the whole journey of Eren kind of in that, you know, because we still haven't, because there was a whole, we haven't really illuminated a lot of the time where he was hanging around in Marley.
Right. Yeah. The point when he gets his dad's memories to the point where he becomes full asshole. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, maybe not being an asshole, maybe being a
secret,
a targeted asshole to keep his friends safe. Because if you remember, Attack Titan Man, OG one who gave it to Grisha, had this little thing like, how do I keep Mikasa and Armin? And he literally had this like weird flash of like, how do we keep them safe? Like that was what he said. He was like, I have to protect them.
Yeah.
Like that was what.
Before he gave it to his father, who hadn't given birth to any of the.
Exactly. So this future shit.
Oh yeah.
Zapped into his brain. So I kind of trust that Eren, just because of like this weird shared memory, I think he wants to do right by them. I think he does.
Also, Eren could just be fucking lying to Zeke.
He has his own
just
plans.
Be saying he could be like, yeah, I'll do whatever.
Let's
like,
fucking get rid of these babies.
He could touch Zeke and say whatever he wanted to say.
Yeah.
Command whatever he wanted to command. What if this is crazy deep cover? Like
in my mind,
like I'm pretending like I'm a mole that's pretending I'm working for another guys, but I'm actually getting mining information from you know what I'm saying? Like it's a triple mole.
Because I was like, if you can do whatever you want, if you can make all the Eldians, as said for the Eldians, if you can do anything you want, you can make them not be able to breed or whatever. You could also delete all memory of like how to, I mean, I guess the secret's out of how to turn them into Titans, or like just be like somehow mind control them to be like, we're not tightening ever anymore, ever. Is there a way to do that where like we can be a free, normal, schmormal ass people? We live like 90 years or so. We like do what we want, but like we just forget that we're Titans. The world forgets that we're Titans. We just don't do that shit anymore.
Having some straight Professor X shit, like with Cerebro.
That's what I'm saying. A Cerebro type shit. We're just kind of doing. Let's do a normal.
I don't know. Right, and so yeah, I think that. I mean, I think that is like the one other layer of the onion that I think is kind of weighted because it just is. Because then it, you know.
Because
I don't know.
I mean, Eldians don't want to be Titans.
Yeah,
they fucking hate it. They hate
they're like, this
it.
sucks. Like we're not like we only use this because we have to.
It's a goddamn curse. Well, if you're smart, then you're like if you're one of the smart Titans, you will like, okay, then you're powerful and in control. But if you're just like a regular schmegular Eldian and they zap you with the shit, it sucks.
No, I could definitely see him being like, yeah. He goes like, because Zeke's like, we just need to be eradicated, and I think that, and that's a bit much.
There's a compromise.
And Eren's like, I've seen, I've seen. There's the goodness of everybody, but we don't all have to die. Like, I think we just, I mean, like it. Are we dealing with like an Avatar type situation where it's like, I took your bending away? That type of power is corruptible.
Yep.
You go a couple generations enough, you get yourself a fucking Noah Cawley or a fucking Ted Cruz or a Trump fucking Titan that will willy-nilly just use that shit and galvanize people, and then you get possibly, because like Grisha says, like, these are all lies. I think that the Titans fuck some people up at some point. Yeah. Attila the Titan. I think that's totally fucking in the cards that happen.
If you have the power of a Titan and like if it got in the wrong hands, it's like, no, you're just like, oh, well, I can just do what I want. Like if you're just the Beast Titan,
especially like, back then too. That's why I like, they're like, this is all propaganda and lies, and I'm just like, it's probably
a little bit of truth.
You guys probably were on some fuck shit, but it's a gray thing. Yeah. Like,
but also they might have been fucked with, so they were like defending themselves. But it's like, no, it's all like so. It's so murky. Yeah. It's so murky.
But going full no nukes on this, I think is the thing. I think maybe just Eren. Maybe like Eren is like he's like, yeah, I'll go along with your shit, and then but he might do something different. He might try something different, which I think is possible in here. So
I think Eren's whole goal is his friends.
Yep. Well,
as much as he's being a dick, I think I have faith in him that at the end of the day, Eren is friends. It's all about the friends he made along the way.
It's the thing that he values the most, and or at least that's what we know that he does. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see.
I can't wait.
I mean, we might get some answers. We might get some answers out of that. We might not. I don't know. We got ourselves the finale of part 1. I'm definitely excited to check that shit out. You guys want to?
I'm terrified.
Well, we are terrified, but we are gonna do it. So we hope that you guys are looking forward to that. If you're looking forward to it so much that you don't want to wait until the next YT drop, you can actually get access to episode 16, the finale of part 1 of season 4 of Attack on Titan. That is available right now, and you can get a hold of that on our Patreon. We got a link to that in the top pinned comment or the description below. You hit us up on either one of those, pony up $5, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. That's all you got to pay to get over there to watch our complete uncut full reaction to that episode.
What the?
Oh my God!
Yelena, you know what? Yelena's kind of cool now. Yelena's kind of cool now.
And then every corresponding episode, because we got part 2 coming out. We're going to be doing episode 17 after that. And then we're going to be finishing season 4 part 2. And then we'll be all
caught up. And then we'll watch it right along with you.
And then you can spoil us.
And then you can and then we can I do think that once we finish, now that we're going through it, I don't want to say shit. But once we finish, I do want to say, like, you guys can talk about whatever you want.
Yeah.
We know. We know what's up. Like, I think just to free that conversation, then we can kind of get into it too a little bit more and all that stuff. So, but we're not quite there yet. But if you guys want to get early access to the next episode, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. We hope that you guys consider doing it. If you can't do that, hit us with a like and a subscribe. Helps people find the channel, and we always appreciate that when that's done. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we will talk to y'all later.